Meh. Meh.
Alright, it is our last hoorah before gun season starts. I don't gun hunt, so this is my last real good shot before everything changes, as it always does after gun season. I had planned on hunting my home farm tonight. I got down after this morning's hunt, pulled a card, and wouldn't you know it, the buck that I missed a few days ago was in here yesterday evening, cruising, no doe, and he was also in here at 4:30 this morning with no doe. So needless to say, my plans changed. I gotta give it one last shot. I decided to put a doe decoy out just because I know he's cruising looking for does. I decided not to put a buck decoy because I know he's not the most dominant buck in here. And I don't know how he'd react to it. I don't think he'd engage with it. I tell you what, it has been one of the most challenging seasons I can remember. And it's been that way for pretty much our whole team. For me personally, I've been bouncing between farms, just depending on what the cameras are showing. A lot of all day sits, a lot of early mornings and late nights. Missed one of the better bucks on the farm at 12 yards. Rushed my shot. Larry was chasing a great buck until the landowner decided to go in and trim a bunch of brush. And I mean a bunch of brush. Totally boogered the property up, and he hasn't got a picture of the buck since. And then Larry also ran over his bow with his truck. Justin had one of his top bucks get shot by the neighbor in the shoulder. Never found the deer. Justin hasn't gotten any more pictures of him, and that was maybe 8 or 9 days ago, and he was always a regular on camera. Just been one of those years, and we've had some good hunts. We've had some good encounters. Not a bunch of encounters with shooters, though. Seems like every time we hunt a stand, we'll get a shooter on camera by our other stand. I mean, it's just been cat and mouse for all of us. You know, I was really starting to get in my head today, and my wife, she gave me a pep talk, and sometimes she gives me the best hunting advice there is. She told me I was thinking too much, stressing myself out, and I just need to hunt and have fun because that's what I love to do. So that's what I'm doing tonight. It's kind of a Hail Mary sit. chances of him coming back through here? I don't know. You just never know this time of year. But we're gonna enjoy our last sit before gun season. I'm self-filming again tonight. Hopefully the other guys are doing good. And hopefully the Horny 8 shows up. We got a couple other shooters in here too, so he's not the only one that we'd be willing to shoot, but I really want that deer.
Merk, merk, merk.
And the bad breaks just keep on coming. That was Thor. That's our number one buck in here. He's the biggest buck on the farm. Didn't even expect to see him tonight. He came into that doe decoy, circled downwind, and if I would have had a cameraman in the tree, I would have had a 30-yard shot, and we'd be telling a different story right now. But I waited too long. I waited for the perfect shot. I was trying to get good footage and get him in frame, and waited too long. He came behind that doe decoy, and I was waiting for him to turn broadside. And he smelled something he didn't like, and he never turned. He just turned and bolted. Like I said, I had a shot opportunity before that. I was drawing on him and I didn't take it. I just waited too long. Self-filming got me on that one. God. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm absolutely sick. Never even got a shot off. Wow. We still got an hour of daylight, so we'll see what happens.
Meh. 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 Meh.
Alright, guys. That happened fast. Just had Thor come through, and that was a debacle. And then this buck comes out, and I heard him grunting, and at first I thought it was Thor coming back out, but I'm not sure what deer that was. Looked like a pretty good 8-point. Came in fast. I wasn't gonna make the same mistake twice. He's just over here. I watched him crash. Got about 30 minutes of light left. How about that? I got 30 minutes left in my rotation and got it done. I needed that. I really needed that one. Oh, thank you, Lord. We're probably gonna sit it out. He's dead. We're probably gonna sit it out until dark. Get down. Good thing is I can drive the truck almost within 20 yards of where he fell. So we'll see what this last 30 minutes brings us. It's been pretty hot and heavy down here tonight. Thank you, Lord. All right, guys, just got the truck. We're gonna go get our deer here. I'm all by myself, so I'm gonna try to get as good a footage of this recovery as I can. But there's my arrow. Pass through. Can't tell a whole lot else. We're using these Annihilator broadheads. First time using them. Not sure what kind of blood trail we're gonna have, but I watched them fall, so they definitely did the trick. Alright. We watched him fall, so we're just gonna go right to him. Tried going up this hill. I watched him crash all the way down into the creek. Could just be right in here a little ways. Right there he is. Oh yeah. Boy, that Annihilator ate him up. Looks like a double lung to me. Good buck though. All right, let's get him out of here. Oh, now the fun begins. Dragging this sucker out by myself. All right, it's November the 18th, opening day of gun season, and I shot this buck last night with about 30 minutes left in the day, and actually 30 minutes left in my vacation. We've hunted hard for the last 3 weeks, and we have had some struggles this year. So last night I had a doe decoy out, and I put some horny deer sense doe estrus on her back end, and this buck and 3 other bucks came right into her and sniffed on her, and one of the spike bucks actually mounted her. So that stuff was a magic ticket last night. We actually passed this buck earlier in the season, but after missing a good one earlier in the year, and then missing an opportunity on our #1 buck Thor last night, this guy came in about 30 minutes later, and it honestly felt like a gift. I've had one of the toughest years I can remember, and like I said, I felt like I just owed it to my family. They've been through a lot, just letting me hunt. They're the ones that make the sacrifices, so I felt like I kind of owed it to them to take this deer that just ended up in my lap. So he's a good buck. What do you think of him? Big buck. But we got a couple more that we're hoping survive gun season, so we'll just be keeping an eye on the camera, seeing what survives, and hopefully we can get on another one late season. So it's been a tough year, but it's been a fun year. We've had fun, and that's all you can really ask for.